Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Third and final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick-6 and an early touchdown. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man here is Bourne. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. There's Osborne with the grab. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. handoff. Stevenson running left.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
The open man is Osborne. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New England.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Harris, Campbell, touchdown, New England.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Back at the 37-yard line.
One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
On one, ready?
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. He'll find Dalvin Cook. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Get set.
Higgins sent in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw now, May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. Room to run past the 30. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. May. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Throwing is May. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means fourth down coming up. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They're going. It's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Fine, ready?
Set to go now on first and 10.
Cut.
Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now the replacement for Joe Mixon is Zach Moss. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here we go, here we go.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
Got.
Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal.
Stop.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10. Throwing now is May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So we are at halftime here in the AFC Wildcard matchup, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's with the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
Now Brown. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Watkins motioning over. A carry here for Brown. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
On 2, ready?
It is 3rd and 10.
Gun. Got 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow now. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
11, Thomas. 11. Dot.
Here's Brown. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's not going to get too far and tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and 9.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
11. Dot.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They bring Chase in motion.
God.
Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Osborne, the man on the move. Off the play fake, it's May. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Patriots.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's May.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. On play action, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. It's the tight end Henry in motion. May to throw again. Hauled in by the tight end Henry. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he will score! Game on! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Patriots draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
MT. Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now, pause here. Injured player, it's Jamar Chase, who's in some discomfort. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round.
Let's get set.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Cut. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught. It's Trenton Irwin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
One, ready? 11. Dot.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Tank. 11 MT tank. 11 mighty. Dot.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 7. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
This is 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw now, May. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And Depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's a check down, Gibson out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. May to the air once more. That one is caught by Campbell.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw again is May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety from Bell.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go.
Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on.